Okay, welcome back to General Favorites. So this month, I don't really have that many favorites, and I feel like I've already shared everything too because I've been vlogging all month. Let's start with food. I've been trying to cook a lot more lately. I've been doing the brunch thing once every Sunday. I didn't do it last Sunday because I was in Idaho, but yeah, I've been trying to cook more. As some of you already know, I've been a huge fan of these like meal box sets because I generally always buy the same things when I go out to the grocery store, and I don't really get that adventurous with my meals. Yeah, so it does get kind of boring sometimes, but I really do like trying the meal box sets where they send it to your door and you order like a meal and then you prep everything by yourself. They're generally dishes that I wouldn't normally seek to make. Yeah, that's kind of like my way of trying new dishes out without too much commitment because everything's usually measured out perfectly. And if you like the dish, then you can keep the card so you can buy all the ingredients over again and then tweak it. So this month from HelloFresh, I tried the Vibrant Veggie Skewers, which is super easy to make. I made this in like 30 minutes, totally gonna make it again. And I really enjoyed making it. I just turn on really loud music and just start prepping, and before I know it, everything's ready, and it's like a very vibrant, beautiful plate. If you haven't heard of HelloFresh before and you want to try it out, you can get $30 off your first week of deliveries with the code chrissstttiiine30. And you subscribe. So I'll leave a link in the description box down below if you guys are interested. There's 3 plans that you can choose from. There's the classic, the veggie, and then the family plan. I just do the normal vegetarian plan. I'm not vegetarian anymore, I'm sorry guys. I got a lot of DMs about that and a lot of comments about that too, and I know a lot of people were bummed out about it. And I really wanted to explain myself, but I just started eating meat again. That's basically that. When I'm cooking at home, because it's mostly just for myself, it's mostly vegan or vegetarian, and yeah, I just don't really want to spend time on making a lot of meat when I'm at home. And the great thing is that it comes down to less than $10 a plate, which is awesome. And I know that packaging is really important, so everything's delivered in a recyclable, insulated package. And the great thing about cooking vegetarian is that leftovers last a very long time. One huge life upgrade for me is that I started ordering my contacts from my phone, which is so awesome. There's this company called Simple Contacts, and what you do is you take a less than 5 minute like questionnaire type exam thing, and you upload your prescription, and then you pick out your contacts, and then they have a licensed ophthalmologist look at the prescription and everything to make sure that it's correct, and then they send it to you to your doorstep. I've been wearing contacts for like 15 years and they've always been super expensive, and I usually buy a year at a time. And the total when I got it from Simple Contacts ended up being a lot less. Yeah, so if you're interested in ordering your contacts off Simple Contacts, I have a code for $30 off. It's just Christine. For music, last month I talked about this playlist from Live, which is my friend Phil Nisco's DJ group. And they made this Valentine's Day playlist, and I talked about it in the last video. But then I discovered NTS.live, I think that's what it's called. It's like saved on my computer, but they have playlists out just about every month, and it's about an hour to an hour and a half long. It's a bunch of really cool, obscure music that I wouldn't normally find on my Spotify playlists or my Spotify Discover Weekly. Yeah, so I've been leaving that on whenever I'm cooking, cleaning, editing photos and stuff. It's really fun to listen to and very experimental, and there are some like familiar songs in there, like every once in a while they'll throw in like Portishead or Serge Gainsbourg. Yeah, really, really good stuff, and it's been making me really excited to just explore music. For a book, I want to talk about this. This is Once by Wim Wenders. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But it was funny because I was in this shoot for Floyd. My friend asked me to like stand in. They asked me to read a book in bed, and then they were taking photos, and they asked me to grab a book from the stack. I grabbed this one because of the dog on the cover. It looks like Abby, R.I.P. And then I started flipping through it, and it's phenomenal. It's just beautiful photographs. And you know, it's just things that you would normally see in your everyday life, you know? It's nothing crazy. It's things that I feel like I would kind of miss if I were walking down the street, or if I happened to be seeing these things in real life. I wouldn't think much of it, but it's captured so well. And there's little poems, as you can see, and they're beautiful. I found it very inspiring, and I wish I could write like that. I just thought it was really smart. For a beauty favorite, I'm gonna have to say this Universal Stick by Make in collaboration with Madelynn de la Rosa, and it's such a beautiful color. It's called Bisou, and it's like a bricky, almost like a terracotta, like borderline terracotta bricky color. What I do is I apply on like a really thick layer of it on my lips, and then kind of blot it in, and then tap it on my cheeks to use it as a blush. You can use it on your eyelids as well. I know that Maddie kind of runs it on the bridge of her nose a little bit too. It adds like the perfect amount of color to your face, like a healthy looking glow without being too loud, you know? It's just beautiful. I'm really proud of Madelynn for making this shade. It's just the perfect color. For a dress or a clothing item, I have it right here. It looks like an apron. I love the color. I love a cobalt blue color in general, so anything cobalt blue. I could wear head to toe cobalt blue easily. It just makes me so happy, and it's got deep pockets. I mean, I just fucking love it. You can wear it a couple different ways, but I generally just tie it to the back and then back to the front, and then tie a little bit of tie in the front. So it literally looks like you're wearing an apron. It's made of 100% linen. You can wear shirts underneath it. I think it's sold out right now, so I'm sorry if you're trying to find it. They might have different colors, and I think it might be a returning style as well. So keep an eye out. But I've been wearing this so much, like every chance I get, I'll wear this. I just think it's the perfect dress, and I want it in all colors. Those are my favorites for the month of March. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks again to HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. Once again, head to HelloFresh.com and use the code chrissstttiiine30 for $30 off your first order when you subscribe.